All right, we are live.
Cool. All right. So the first quadrant is the lower right, and it says, what is important to all of you on the team about being a high-performing team? These are values, not behaviors.
Being dependable.
Yeah.
Contributing in a meaningful way.
Yeah.
Being reliable.
Being trustworthy. Being
punctual as well when it comes to meeting.
I agree with the contributing, sharing your own ideas, basically, which is the same as Danielle said.
I'd say being prompt to the meeting times. Is that it for the first one?
I would say so.
Mm-hmm. So the lower left quadrant is when you think about being a high-performing team, what thoughts or feelings show up or get in the way? Our thoughts are going to be in italics, and our feelings are going to be in all caps.
I think anxious would be one of them. Because for me, for example, I'm always worried that I'm not going to live up to y'all's expectations when it comes to writing.
I said unsure. If I'm contributing ideas, I'm not quite sure if what I'm contributing is what the assignment's asking for. So sometimes I'm always afraid it's confusing or not making much sense. So I'm unsure.
I would agree with that.
I would say overwhelmed. I don't know about all of you, but I think we all kind of talked about this when we first started was, wow, this is a lot of stuff to do in 8 weeks. How are we going to be able to do all of that?
Yeah.
Which then turns into failure. What if we don't meet the expectations of this class?
Yeah.
I also feel anxious about letting us down. I guess if I don't do my part correctly, it will affect everybody else.
Oh, that's good.
I agree.
All right, guys, so I'm just going to go over that real quick. We've got anxious, unsure, overwhelmed, failure, and uncertainty.
Yes.
And then what if I let my team down? What if they don't contribute? Do I sound dumb? Is it too much work? If this is too much work, I cannot do it. And am I doing this right? That sound good?
Mm-hmm. Sounds good to me. All right, so the upper left quadrant is what do you do to move away from or under the control of the bottom left stuff?
Communicate.
Huge.
Ask each other questions.
Huge one right there.
I agree. I think that we all do a really good job of keeping up in the texting group. We're all very open, and we all have kind of crazy schedules, but we all seem to respond within a decent amount of time.
It helps when we've had to split off in partners for parts of the project too, to text just the person that you're working with on each part.
Exactly, and I agree with off of that, holding each other accountable, making sure your partner has their stuff done on time and making sure the rest of the group does.
Mm-hmm.
I think another thing is checking in with each other to see how we're doing on our section, and if we need any help to get it done.
Right.
Absolutely.
And always ask for advice. That's a big one. If we don't understand what we're talking about or what we're doing or what's expected of us, just ask.
I know that I've been partners with Emily a couple times, and we always kind of text about what we think is right and not right in our sections. And I feel like what we should add and what we shouldn't. I feel like that's really good too, that we're keeping an open line of communication on what's important and what's not.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go over those. Communicate with members through via text, ask questions to other team members, get advice about progress, hold others accountable, and asking others if they think the same things are meaningful. Good?
Perfect.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's about right.
All right, so the last quadrant is upper right, and it's what could you as a team be seen doing to move towards who or what is important to us? So based off of the lower right quadrant values.
make sure
Providing.
that your stuff is done on time.
Yep. Providing constructive feedback to our group members.
Making sure that we're on time to meetings.
I would say, like we already talked about before, but communicating through Google Hangouts as well as through our text group.
Mm-hmm. And making sure that every conversation we have is productive.
Yeah.
And we get stuff done.
I would say making sure that we're checking in on everyone about the due dates for assignments.
I think that sounds good. Everybody else?
Yep.
I'm going to go over those real quick, and then I will share my screen of the finished product.
Okay.
So we've got turn in work on time, provide constructive feedback, attend meetings on time, check in with others on due dates, communicate through Google Hangouts, checking in with members paired with to make sure that they have their part, and providing extra reading materials from other professors or other sites to help out with the project. And I can screen share that. Maybe. Is that right? Am I doing it?
No.
Crackers. Oh, wait. Did I do it?
Yes.
That's really successful.
Complete.
Okay, everybody, we're all okay with that.
Cool.
Looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, guys.
Awesome.
All right.
All right.
Well, Mackenzie, do you just want to submit the recording after it saves?
Yeah, I'll send you guys a link too if you want. I'll see about trying to submit that.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Thank you. All
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you.
right. Bye.
See ya.